I don't know about you, but I have been way too addicted to playing this game, if I'm being honest. Since it's come out, I've clocked about 60 hours on this game. Yes, I know, a lot. And probably a large reason why I haven't been able to get another Minecraft video out. So, instead of caving and recording a Minecraft video, I'm gonna procrastinate. And we're gonna play Schedule 1 today. Ah, yes. Back to the early days of this game. Has been a minute. Koji Kush for 120. Deal. We're doing it in the morning. Deal. Deal. Can't really negotiate with them as of right now. Uncle Nelson, my man. Morning, buddy. Lovely day, ain't it? Well, it sure is. If you're heading into town for some deals, would you mind grabbing something for me? Sure. Why not? I've got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything. Seems suspicious. If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Alright, thanks, Nelson. We'll be seeing ya. Take the truck down on towards town here. It's a shame that after the prologue we never get to revisit this place. Even though it's kind of a dead-end town. It would be cool to see more than one city. There it is. Town coming into view now. I'm just gonna park the truck right there. We have a deal right here behind the pawn shop. Hello, Joe. Now behind the gas mart here. Now this guy, Doug. Here you go, Doug. 2 for 90. Much appreciated. Maybe go talk to Chelsea. I think she'd like your product. Hope. I have to go to the contacts app. Go to Chelsea. She's near the doctor's office. Yeah, you can try some. There you go. Didn't she like it? Nice. And now we gotta go down towards the motel. Oh. I have to go purchase soil first, apparently. Doing the tutorial in order is boring. You're not Dan, I don't care. Hello, fellas. Oh. Fine. Ha, I concealed it. What are you gonna do about it? Fine, you're clean. Lucky this time, I guess. But I know you and your uncle are up to something on that ranch. Better watch your back. This town won't tolerate scum like you for much longer. It's fine. I don't need this town. You must be Nelson's contact. I'm here for Nelson's package. Oh yeah? You gonna pay for it? You said it was already paid for. No, it ain't. In fact, old Nelly already owes us some serious cash. Damn. Lucky for you, he's been good on his word so far, but you let him know he better close that tab real soon. Okay, I also need weed seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine. But if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. Thank God we never talk to them again. Now we got some pseudo for some of that methamphetamine. And a little bit of weed seed to kick us off. I'm curious. I wonder what happens if I drive the other way. Like if there's anything over there. Hi, Nelson. Bye, Nelson. I gotta check something out. It tells me that... Yeah. Well, nothing over here, yes. Oh, man. That barely didn't hit. You go inside Nelson's house. Anyway. Hi, Nelson. I'm back. Evening. You get... What? Evening. You get on in town. All good. Got your package, but the guys were pretty antsy. Oh yeah, don't worry about him. I'll settle with him soon enough. Thanks for grabbing that for me. Sure. Well, I'll let you get on with it. See you tomorrow, bud. Alright. I think the goal for the first episode would probably probably make it to the sweatshop. That's what my goal is. Okay, wrapping up. Head to bed when you're ready. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm not gonna spoil it. Time to go to bed. Saturday, day 6. Earned $270 and 115 XP. Nice. Whoa, what's happening? Crazy ass getaway. Don't go that way, you're gonna hit an invisible wall. I already tried this. Oh, never mind. You got saved by the fading to black transition. You're a small-time drug dealer from the south. In a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. You're right. I do only know one way of making money. Gambling, baby! Joking. I don't wanna abuse the currently broken casino. And here he is, in all of his glory. This is the character we're playing as. Looking special, yeah. Welcome to Hylandjoint. Open your phone, press tab to read your messages. Unknown. I've heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone. Uncle Nelson. Alright, gotta go find Uncle Nelson at the payphone. But before we do that, I am going to maximize our profits here. Because if you didn't know, as soon as I leave, the whole thing just explodes. I might as well get the extra weed out of it, right? Isn't a whole lot I can do while we wait. Oh. Boom. There we go. That guy's 85%. This guy is at 100. There we go. Got 12 off of this guy. Let's go. Now we gotta wait for this one, which is super, super close, actually. I would love to go get fertilizer for it. Except A, I don't think I'm high enough level for that, and B, freaking thing explodes, so I couldn't even get it back. Might as well pack some of this. Alrighty, first 10 packaged. And look at that, perfect timing. Now we got 10 more as well. Okay, that's all we can get out of here. So let's head towards the payphone, which should be right here. God damn good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for the trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Thanks. Before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live here, or live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. See, now, if we say what it is out loud, that's illegal, but as long as we don't say it, we're in the clear, right? That's how it works. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you off your feet, or get you back on your feet. I can't speak English, can I? You can find it stashed near the town hall fountain, in the canal, and behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Here's one. Is it that one? Oh, you know what? It might be this one. I do have quest markers too, so I could be looking at those if I really wanted to. Oh, don't hit me. Oh, there it goes. Not the RV, no. What are we gonna do? Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. EB. Why does the paper have, like, branded with a B at the bottom? Well, bummer. Which means we gotta find a motel, which Uncle Nelson should instruct us to go do. Uncle Nelson? Well, shit. That's not ideal. Powerful cartel in town. The Benzes family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quickly. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll need some new equipment. Go to the hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and watering can. And here we are. The main little area, which we will be spending the majority of our game. This part of town right here, where the motel is. I have to buy my room first, though, I think. I'd like to rent a room. Great. It'll be $75 for the week. Okay? That works. I like how she says it's for the week, but we can get it for an infinite amount of time. Nice. Alright. This is the spot. Kinda underwhelming, I won't lie. Let's head towards the hardware store. Introduce you to arguably the second most important character in the game, Dan the Man. This is Dan's hardware store right here. This man will get our primary business, basically. I spend more money on him than I do literally anything else. Oh, that reminds me. I should deposit all my cash. Visit an ATM to deposit or withdraw cash. Yep, that's how an ATM works. One grow tent. Let's do two. Two grow tents, two soils, one watering can, packing station, and we're chilling. Hey friend, you're new, right? Nice to see a fresh face in town. I'm Dan. I run this here hardware store. What would Ugh, what line of work are you in? Um, I work in agriculture. Oh, ain't that nice? I always fancied a bit of gardening myself. Here's some special speed grow on the house. Welcome to Hylandjoint. Thanks. Because I have a full inventory, just didn't give it to me. Luckily, I do not use speed grow. For eventually, there's literally no point in using it. Actually, there's always no point in using it. Because it sacrifices the quality of your weed. And let's be honest, we don't want to give people garbage weed. Boom. Now we gotta talk to Nelson about getting seeds. Where he'll tell us to go talk to Albert. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient. Weed seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local weed seed dealer. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouched for you, so you won't have to pay up front. Your order will go on your tab, which you can pay off in the future. It's so nice to do that. Oh, we got a message. Hello, our mutual friend has asked me to help you acquire some marijuana seeds. Send me a message if you'd like to order some. Nelson has put in a good word for you, so I'll provide a tab which you can pay off later. Nice. That reminds me, actually I do need some. I need a dead drop. For now, let's just do 2, because that's all I can really afford. Leaves me technically with $5 to my name. I am going to put my OG Kush up for sale. Mick Lubin. Hello, I'm after 2 OG Kush. I could pay 70 for it. You know what? I'm not in the position to argue right now. So boom. Hey, that drop is ready. Under the West Bridge. Got it. Oh, that's right. It's up right here. Nice. Nice. Time grow. Okay, buy 10 baggies. I guess the Blitzkrieg is starting. Nice. Luckily, even though Dan is closed, we can get baggies from Charles here. Need to get about 10. I am up about $70 right now because of McLubbin. Nice. Also, can I get more than just one sale today? That would be wonderful. You know what I could do, actually? Is this very first night, I might just go around to all the contacts and let them try some of this OG Kush. Or, sorry, all the ones I don't have. These guys can grow. I did just hear the cops. Jesse. Let's... Yes. 3 works with me. I need to talk to Donna. Whoa, lag. It is just regular weed. Damn, nice. We'll take it, we'll take it. How about you, Peter? Ooh, new customers, yes. I just have to make sure that I have 5 remaining when I'm done. Or hope that it will finish growing by then. We need Chloe. Three for 3? Come on. Damn. Fine then. Okay. I can go and do those deals. Of course it rolled one of the worst spots possible. 2 OG Kush. There you go, McLubbin. Enjoy. Now I have to go make this barbershop deal, which you didn't know, the barbershop is right there. And those cops essentially stare right at it. Oh, run. Can't get caught. Sometimes you can sneak in like this. You have to be like in this exact position. Insane. Completed 2 of 3 deals. Nobody's messaging me, so I can't really get deals. Unless we get somebody who messages me in the next 2 minutes. Talk to Geraldine first. Hello. New customer, hell yeah. Oh, I'm way off. I need to go talk to the person way over here. This one? That was not the button. No, we're talking about Miss Myers, or Peggy Myers, who is here. Oh. Please get lucky. Oh yeah. Take it. How many new people was that? In the very first day, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have access to 3 more right now. Which, one of them's here. Not here. Here. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get lucky twice, which is fine. We can do this once a day. Look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new customers. And now I can go offer it to Miss Ming. Miss Ming! This is the best character in the game, Miss Ming, obviously, for no other reason than, she's Miss Ming. It's fine, don't worry. Miss Ming, I'll make it up to you. Don't even sweat it. Okay. It's now 4 a.m., which means no more orders will be called. Weed is grown. A common thing that you'll find is you'll spend most of your time in this game at about 4 a.m. Because for whatever reason, after 4 a.m., time just pauses until you sleep. Definitely an interesting mechanic. I hope one day they'll change that. But right now, yeah, I'm gonna use that for my advantage. Buy a trash bag from the hardware store. Completed, except I bought it from GasMart. Suppose the quests don't discriminate on the trash bags. That's good to hear. Now I can bag this up, take this, and I'll show you probably the greatest feature of this game. Probably. Just these things right here. The cash for trash. Put your trash in there, okay? In case I'll put a trash bag, and I'll just grab a couple of these smaller items here. If you look around on the ground, there's all sorts of stuff. Alright. Now let's say you added all of the trash that you want. You come up, you hit the button, it'll process, spit out some money for you. Cash for trash, just like that. And I got 45 bucks. All I did was I cleaned up this street right here, and a little bit of this one, and then I got this little pathway, plus all the trash from inside my room. You can make some pretty serious cash that way. Look at that. Now we have completely maximized what we can do today. Well, maybe not completely. Because, now that I think about it, I did this wrong. Okay, the thing I was forgetting is there's something really important you should know about all of your weed. No matter what you're selling, no matter what the price is, okay, whatever the base price is, multiply that by 1.5, right? And people still won't complain about the price of your product. But tomorrow, we'll be getting even more for our OG Kush. We have sold 5 OG Kush today. We earned $228 and got 485 XP, which means we leveled up twice. Street Rat Run. And 2 completed. We are now onto Street Rat 3, which we get PGR and Speed Grow. We need this. Street Rat 4. So we can get fertilizer. It's the only thing that increases the quality of your plant when you're growing it. You can dry it also later in the game, which will also increase the quality of your weed. But for now, we need 2 soil and a trash grabber. Austin Steiner. 2 OG Kush. Sure. Set it for late night. And there's a really important reason why I set it for late night, by the way. Because at 4 a.m., time pauses. I was talking about that earlier. But something I didn't mention was that even your deal timer will pause. Like, everything stops at 4. So, you could set them all to late night and indefinitely get the late night bonus because you have unlimited amounts of time to go complete those deals. As for this thing, the trash grabber, all it does is allow you to pick up basically 10 items, I guess. Each item will fill it up a different amount, but the average is about 10. Unless you're picking up a ton of small items. Picking up a ton of small items, you can fit up to 20. Now you can put it in your cash for trash. Put on money. It varies how much. It depends on what you have in your trash grabber, which I think is actually kind of nice. Okay. West wall of the pawn shop. The pawn shop is right here. Something else that happens after every night is your contacts will reset. And what that means is if you look for them on the map, right? They'll highlight. The ones that are highlighted, you can give them samples, which is what I was doing yesterday. But you can only give them 1 sample every 24-hour period. But for whatever reason, it resets after 4 a.m. So, I can literally just go right back and re-roll and see if they like it or not. Like that. Before, Chloe was like, this isn't my thing. I guess she's lying. Because I gave her exactly the same stuff and she still accepted it. What do you mean sample already offered today? Didn't do that. Every once in a while that'll happen. It'll say offered today, which means like some rival gang did it or something. Right after you leave, so shoot, you just missed them every time. Weird how that happens, right? How about you, Ludwig? Try that. You have an almost 80% chance. There it goes. We're gonna sell more weed today than we did before. Something else that you can do too, by the way. You can walk around, just talk to people. Be like, hey, do you want this?
Sure, dude.
And sometimes they'll just buy it off of you. This. every once in a while, you will kind of have to bump the price. You sell it for a little bit of a loss, but at least it guarantees you money. Dang. Currently have 21. And we have 10, 12 on reserve. 13. Which means I can go around offering a few more. There's not really a whole lot that we can do. Oh, I don't want to get speed grow for that. You could do this. Right? Play games on the TV. Egg run. Apparently I'm great at this game. We're at 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 14 right now. This puts us at 16 being sold. It's always important to keep that in mind, by the way. Because selling more than what you actually have, always a bad idea. Each person has their own opinion of you. And doing things to piss them off will make them buy from you less or spend less money with you. And so, by just being nice, you can make tons of money. No. Got a wheelchair. You know what? I'll just wander the city. Make $20 wager. 11 showing 2 hit. We stand at 20. Here we go, we're up. We're leaving. Won my first hand. Let's just get out of here. Call it while we're ahead, you know? Right as we're sealing this last bag here. That means in about 2 minutes, I can start making my deals. There is something you can do, though, actually. If you can get there before them, you can get a early bird bonus. Or I guess not before them, but... Jesus. Like I just ran him over and the cop did nothing. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. There's a thing where if you go to the deal, right, and both of you are there early, before the time says you have to be there, you can get an early bird. Or actually, I think it's within the first minute. 2 OG Kush. Why, here you go. Oh, we only got the curfew bonus this time? Sometimes they're sticklers. It'll depend. Maybe because it's curfew, we're not getting the extra bonus, but it's fine. It's only like 20 bucks. Besides, the curfew bonus is what we're really after. Look at that. We've made a lot of cash. Oh, no. Run. Bro, the cops can see so far. Actually criminal. What? I was hidden. Okay. I didn't expect to be under arrest this soon, but since I'm on the roof, there's not really a whole lot they can do, and they'll never see me, so I guess for now I'll just sit here until the bar's gone. I think it's safe. I gotta make this quick. There's some people after me. Hey, now, time to make... Ooh, my voice cracked. Time to make the world's hardest deal for the second time. This one is so unnecessarily complicated. Luckily, there's a way to get rid of those cops permanently. It's a little cheaty. And honestly, I think I'll do it. I think I'm going to at some point. But that requires about $5,000. $5,000 in which currently we are nowhere near. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Oh yeah. You know what? At this point... What? That's not what I meant to do. Come on. You're supposed to take it. Why didn't you take it? Why did it just close the menu automatically? Kidding me? Oh, this is so annoying. I told you this was the worst spot to possibly make a deal. What? What was that? It was stupid. How did he see me? It took him like a quarter of a second to spot me up here. That's so stupid. What the fuck is happening? This video will not be made for children. Because it is kind of promoting marijuana. What the fuck? There's just absolutely nothing I can do, apparently. Is this it? Oh! Fucking A. How can I make this deal in peace? Take it. Oh, thank God. I don't even care if you see me anymore. Now we do have to talk to Uncle Nelson. You finished a few deals and made some decent cash, but if you're looking to make real money, you'll need to expand your operations, more product, and more customers. The best way to gain new customers is to give free sample to a friend of an existing customer. You can view all potential customers on your map. Grab some weed and give them a free sample. With a bit of luck, they'll agree to be your customer. To keep up with more customers, you'll need more product. The motel isn't going to cut it for much longer. Time for an upgrade. There's a cheap room for sale above the Chinese restaurant, just north of your motel room. Save $800, then go ask about buying the room. The only person that I have access to that would is Miss Ming, so I'm gonna offer it to her. I'm gonna see if she'll accept it this time.
Okay.
Miss Ming, you want to try it? Come on, second time's the charm. Yeah. Do have the money to do that. I could buy the sweatshop, which is one of the goals that I set for myself. But I'm also like $100 away from getting the golden skateboard. Well, not really, because I do have to pay this guy. Time to sleep. Awesome. Day 3, we sold 18 OG Kush, earned about $1,300, almost $1,400 actually, and we leveled up a ton. In fact, we leveled up twice. Yes, sour diesel seed, long life, electric plant trimmers. Come on, come on. 2 days, and we're already like doing this good. Now, I don't know if you saw that. It did say something about pots. We got a moisture pot, which I've never seen this. Anyway, which, I can't access until I get a skateboard. We did get fertilizer, though. I'm gonna do 2 of those. 2 of those. And then... 2 of those. Dumping soil in there. This is long life soil, which basically just means you can plant 2 crops in it before it needs replaced, which is nice. Makes my job a little bit easier. That isn't good. I forgot to record the entirety of the last day. So in summary, all I did was I bought this golden skateboard, which I'll show you what it does. Ridiculously fast. Also, it basically doesn't lose speed. That's basically all it does for the most part. Ridiculously fast. You can also jump barriers with it, but I don't really want to do that. Cool as that is, I don't want to be chased by the cops right now. I also rearranged the room a little bit, and I made a real investment. I didn't just piss away $1,500 on the skateboard. I did also buy a mixer, which right now is exactly what we need. 240. We're at 5. We have 12. 4. Now we're at 9. We can sell 3 more. 2 more. Police. Don't search me. Okay. Got a mixing station. I'm gonna put it right there. Honestly, I'm just gonna pick this up. Put that right there on the shelf. Take a look at this. Nice little setup we got here. And we can mix all of these. Let's see here. Jerry Montero likes gingeritis, smelly, and thought-provoking. Funnily enough, I actually know how to get gingeritis. We need some of these. Grab 8 of them. 8 bananas. I think for this run, I'm not gonna do any of the naming. None of it. Whatever the game spits out is what we use. And I'm allowed to re-roll it. In case, because I don't want anything too offensive. I also don't want, like, boring names. I want all of them to be really funny. Benji! Oh, man. What do you got? 1 left. Nice. I am going to actually give you 2 more. Miracle Crystal. Take it. Miracle Crystal. Let's see here. The price is 50. As I said earlier, gotta multiply that by 1.5. And we can sell this for $75. And nobody's going to complain. Miss Ming. Oh yeah. I'm going to need 8 more bananas and 16 bags. You are after 1 OG Kush. Enjoy. Oh, wait. The whole reason I made this. I'm a fool. I need a cap. That lets everybody know it. I need one of these from you. As of right now, all of these are accounted for. What? What is this guy doing? Bruh. I just gotta run. Oh. Yeah, I gotta hide behind this. You know what? I'm not entirely sure if the AI can even get back here. But this will work. Oh. Oh. I wanna make sure this guy doesn't see me. Ooh. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, pal. Ming. Hey. Do miracle. There you go. Still have that one I need to give Ontario. I forget his first name. Harley or something. I don't remember. 4 OG Kush for Geraldine. Nice. Making some serious mo. Hey. Last of the Kush. And since I'm here... Nice. I like how it doesn't do anything. The gingeritis does absolutely nothing to him because he's already ginger. Okay, so we got Ontario the thing. He accepted it. Who's the next one? The next one is Dean Webster? Webster. Time to sleep. And then in the morning, we're gonna buy the sweatshop. And I think that's where we'll end the video. Look at that. We made $2,700. That's more accurate. Still had them too. Okay. I need fertilizer. And I need to buy this thing, which I will do at the end of the day. One other thing I want to do before I buy the sweatshop, and that is to mix the base product, is what I call it. So, like, in my opinion, there's different tiers of mixes and stuff. So, what I call the basic tier is typically a 3-ingredient mix. It produces enough money for it to be worth it, at least for now. And it's, I mean, it's super cheap. It's $6 to invest into the weed itself. Minus the 30 from the fertilizer. So I guess $36 you'd have to invest into it. But then each one sells for like a lot. Like 120, I think. So the return is pretty good, actually. Now, the very first thing you'll mix is 16 bananas. Packaging mixer. There we go. Now we just wait for these guys to grow. Well, while that stuff grows, there's not really a whole lot that I can do. I can break into places, though. Ain't no cappers gonna get my weed. I'm doing my civic duty and cleaning these streets up. Even a bong out? Come on, man. Nice. 92 bucks from that. Let's check on our plants now, and they are grown. Perfect. So I mixed the banana and kush a little earlier. Get the gingeritis. Give it to Ontario. Oh yeah, I forgot. This only does 10 at a time. It's gonna be a while. Anyway. Yeah, I already mixed the banana and we named it. Sorry. That made me tired. And we named it Miracle Crystal. Item. Alright. After you mix it with bananas, the next thing you want to do, mix it with kook. Each thing, which, by the way, this is kind of cool. Everything you mix has its own unique thing that you have to do to mix it. Like, liquids are in this little thing, or pitcher is what it's called. And then you grab the weed off the table, put it in the thing, and then start mixing. Super easy. If it's physical objects, the objects are laid out on there, and you have to drag them like I did with the bananas. But each object has its own unique problems, like the bananas are really big, so you can't grab them all in a single run, which is fine. Also, something I totally forgot about is that certain objects will leave a mess, like, everywhere. And then the final mix, of course, is with your remaining bananas. Grab them by the bunch, like that. Hit start, let it mix. And it makes, with the early stages of the game, it makes it really easy to get customers. We need a good name for this one. Fruity Rhino. It's kind of funny. Oh, fat cock. I'm done. That's sold. Need say less. I have emptied out the apartment here, and now I'm gonna move all of this to the sweatshop, where hopefully I'll have a little bit more space. Sweatshop is just around the back of Miss Ming's restaurant, Fat Dragon. Right here. Put it there. Move that there. Boom. There we go. Nice new setup. I think we'll get a few more pots. And then next episode, we'll really ramp up the production here. Meantime, we only have 16 fat cock to our name. And $2,000. Oh, pretty good. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure leave a like and subscribe if you've made it this far into the video. It would be very much appreciated. I hope to make more content that isn't just Minecraft in the future, so if you do like it, make sure to leave a comment saying so. That way I know I should continue doing this. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. You have a good one. See you next time.